Hello, everyone! Welcome once again. I am the Epic Party Guy, and this is the Call of Cthulhu. Where we left off was, oh my god, a couple chapters. Yes, so we're playing a private investigator. We've been hired to look into the mysterious goings on, the mysterious deaths of an artist, the wife of a gentleman who seems to have been very high up, if not the leader or high cultist, of a cult of Cthulhu on an isolated island, the name of which escapes me. And one of the artist's frequent customers, as well as other person in the insane asylum that, of course, is called Cthulhu, we ended up being committed to, was F. Sanders, whose wife, now widow, we are about to go speak with. Mr. Sanders unfortunately perished right before our very eyes by what, out of character, out of game we know as a dimensional shambler, which I really like how they're handling. Yeah. The Sarah Hawkins case, that's the artist. And the new trail is Francis Sanders, the art collector and friend of the painter. Yeah, he mentioned the Shambler right before he died. Ooh, excellent.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
She's got the,
May
German
I inquire
expression
as to
look on her
when
face.
you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Is she
Please forgive my
convulsing,
tone.
or is this weird
The
physics?
fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
No one said dimensional
Never
yet.
see that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And,
I
and
mean-
right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
More than the
That churl no
doctor.
longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me,
This will
his
affect
own
your
widow.
destiny.
He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker.
But you do know what kind...
I am no fool.
How did you come to meet
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other.
Darkwater
And when
Island.
Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah?
Well, you can. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself.
I was about to ask.
If you feel
I'd
so
really like to
inclined.
see that.
It is my only lead at this stage.
Then you have paid. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
I mean, why is... That's weird that they're standing apart from each other like that. To me. Oh. See, he's got this interesting... I like this mechanic for showing how he's reading into things.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Okay, nothing there right now. Eesh. Very striking painting. Eesh. Yes, in the Cubist tradition. Examine the Shambler? I tried to walk out. Can't leave? What's going on?
A house of artists. A house of artists.
All I can interact with? This is weird. Interact. Yeah. Doing the
A house
right
of
thing.
artists.
Oh.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists.
Oh my god.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? House of Artists.
That's what she feared, yeah.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? The Shambler. I need to see it.
Well then. Oh, my cultism is going up. Alright. I have... I feel like I'm missing things. I don't know, man.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Hello, Miss Baker. Ooh. Okay. More medicine. I swear I haven't really been missing anything, but there were so many instances of you don't have enough medicine for
A
this.
strange Amerindian pendant.
I'll just pocket this, thank you. The Whale and the Cod. A brief history of Darkwater. Oh, occultism. Alright.
I could use one of those.
Huh.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing. An old diary.
The volume spends some time on Reverend Wywick's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe. Okay, that's like midway between one or two different... Would you read the book? This is Call of Cthulhu. Of course read the book. Oh, Jack of all trades and... Achievement unlocked. Jack of all trades and Achievement unlocked. Beyond sanity. No idea. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oop. That's weird. New entry in diary. Okay. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Men will gather the knowledge through the lines dictated to me by the great old ones, but also in other volumes. The visions that assail me whisper me names and silhouettes of mystical creatures. Soon the Malleus Monstruorum, repository of all anatomical, cosmic, and dimensional knowledge, will be seen as the authoritative work. This book, unholy among the most cursed books, will one day be the final rampart between man and the predators that are waiting to devour them, hidden behind the veils of parallel dimensions. Oh, there you go. all these things. Oh yeah, here's Mr. Sanders.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
Toes.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to...
What a surprise. I'm listening.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost... But it stays cat for you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of...
And you?
I'm here on business. She doesn't intend to hang around.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs a choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Oh, did I miss something? Did I miss a book?
Go take a hike, Detective.
Damn it. Grumble. Oh.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Hey, I actually am in the habit of doing things for money. If you want me to go burn those paintings.
Irene,
Oh, no.
I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody
Ah,
should enter. Except
brain
for
medicine.
I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. I see it behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Yeah. I mean, these aren't bad paintings.
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
What's with all the locked doors? I should have found the gallery by now.
Did she really care for him after all?
Well, that's rude of him. The notes.
Irene, I made a mistake.
Ah,
I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
da 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 da.
I can't take
Maybe.
any more. I can't.
Nope. thought it was 5.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
Da, 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 da. Okay. 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. No? Damn it.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take anymore.
Hello, Darla Rosa. I'm currently stymied by a musical puzzle, because these are always fantastically fun. Alright, Darla Rosa, listen to this. Yeah, let me increase that sound. Okay, so we have 4 notes. Alright. So let's listen to what's on the message.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Anything here? Anything here? Anything with foot pedals? Damn it. That would be an interesting twist. Oh!
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know why this dagger is under knowledge, not inventory, but I thought it was going to be that dagger, but that. Yeah, congrats. I'm like, what the... However, I randomly jammed my hands onto the... onto the keyboard previously. Must have been, like, right... like, minus the last note. So. Nope. F this, I'm out. Nope, can't leave. Hey, do you have a key to that gallery you said I should go to? Irene? Hello? Hello? Anything? No. Okay.
Go take a hike, Detective.
Ah, lovely to see you too, Kat. Yeah, apparently I picked the wrong conversation. Okay. How was I supposed to get that if... Okay. These are fucking cool. Nope. Why is there a hiding spot in the art gallery? Unless... Oh, God damn it. This is also a lot of house devoted to this. Okay, so that's put over the Sphinx head. The Sphinx face. Interesting. Okay, what do the plaques say?
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
I know, right? Dolorosa says, I'd love to have a fucking Victorian age art gallery. Yeah.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Okay, there was so little house attached to this huge gallery. By the way, that at the very back is definitely it. Oof. What's that one called? Rapture? Okay. Random ass portrait of a normal dude. Are these like all rejected designs for Nalat Hotep? Nalat Hotep. Nalat Hotep. There we go. I know I shouldn't be saying his name, right? Hmm? Oh. Lighter fluid. That is the equivalent of giving health health packs and a quick save point. That is a weird sound for him to be making. But yeah, no, it's... I'm gonna be running from something and trying to stab him from behind, I'm sure. With how these, hey, come interact with this options are. What are these? I don't think that's actual Latin.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Ooh. That's creepy, I love it. Also, how did you get things in here?
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
At least they acknowledge the scope of this place. A lion with tentacles. Yeah, something's coming. Yeah, no points for that. baby wrestling a horrible goose. Good to know. That one's bleeding. Okay. Yes, moving these statues in would be a Herculean effort. Yeah. Two bears fighting. Going bear wrestling. So I really want to trigger the monster right now. Okay. I think we've seen everything. Well, yeah, not only would moving them in, because, like, if there's solid stone or bronze or whatever, there are no bay doors. Like that one? How would that be brought in through those doors? Alright. Time to trigger the jump scare. Huh, someone else went completely insane looking at this painting. I should go look at it! I haven't seen any monsters yet. Except in like flashbacks. Says, I was waiting for him to say, I don't get it. Oh, he's gonna get it. Into the One Ring.
What the hell was that?
Oh god, this is not gonna go well. Nope.
What the hell was that?
Can I throw the... Run, slow, thank you.
Down.
Maybe I can use the stagger. You know, I'd also think that it sees you jumping into a closet.
What the hell was that?
Can I let go? You can't catch me. You can't catch me. I'm hiding in the closet. Oh no, you're giblets. I'll have to remember that.
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I'm gonna stick it with a knife. This isn't how. Okay, hang on. Here. I mean, shoot? Oh, my giblets.
What the hell was
Is
that?
it giblets or giblets? I don't know. Okay, I was a little worried about this in this game where it's a it's a hide or die game. I didn't hate those games. This is interesting. Like, you know, as long as it's like short sequences like this. Go on, shoot. Shoot! Thank you.
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
Whichever giblets or giblets you prefer. But, stabby! Damn you! Right now they're all over the floor. Indeed.
What the hell was that?
How does one stab? Yes. How do stab? Good question. Don't know. Like, I left click is it going like, you know, blocking or some shit. I don't. But it goes into cinematic when it gets too close. So do I need to sneak up on it?
I can't even touch it. Oh, you think you figured it out? Well, what is it? What is it? Tell me. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Good point. Good point. Should have thought of that. Thank you, Darla Rosa. When in doubt, go for vandalism.
What the hell was that?
Ah. Sounds angry. Yeah, okay. It sees you go in, and it breaks you out. I like it. I don't see that. Like 5, 6 times already that I've died.
What the hell was that?
Creamy boy does not like that. Yeah, I don't like it either. See, I thought for a second that it was scripted that if you were hiding in the closet when you had the knife, and it went by, that it would just detect you. But no. Where are you? Nope. Yep, this is death. I'm gonna die. No. Okay. You don't. Go. Go. Shoot. Go. Away. Oh, maybe. Or
Maybe I can use this dagger.
nope. Running. Ah!
Damn it!
Specific. It's a specific one. Okay, good. I did read that. That's it. That one. That is the book that Francis Sanders was cataloging his collection, and it was opened to the one with the elder sign on it. Yeah, I gotta use this knife.
What the hell was that?
Which is that it? No. That it? No. Not that one. Right now, I'm just using this this run to try and find it. And yeah, no, not a batleth, not the Klingon weapon, which is that one that we just looked at immediately to the right when you walk in this door. You that. Yeah, it's like BAT apostrophe LETH. Which is Klingon for Sword of Honor. Nope. Can't really see that one. Nope. Nope. Winner!
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Leaping stab! Love how they make it more animated and cinematic. Stab it in the face! Yes! How do you the face? How do you miss the face? Do not evil desert.
What's the matter with you?
Okay. Can
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
what am I missing? Did I like miss an entire library?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
You so knew. You knew, Cat. What? So, I'll run down Chapter 7, The Nameless Bookstore. A rundown, isolated island that has a bookstore named The Nameless Bookstore.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
I used to know the German name of that.
An old diary.
Volume 4. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Also called schizophrenia with auditory hallucinations and delusions of grandeur. Anatomical drawings of gibbon / orangutan, some ape. A woman's musculature. Don't demonetize me. Or kick me off, because I'm not monetized. There are so many things wrong with this layout. Maybe the bookstore owner is a Slipknot fan. I'm missing the reference. But there are so many things wrong with this layout. Which, hell, that might be half the point. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I swear I must have missed like an entire library, like 5 or 6 books in each medicine and occult or something. It's a little annoying. Because I'm seeing dialogue options that are like, you're not skilled enough for that. Volume 2. Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood. Okay. Anything? No. Medicine. Okay. Oh. Right, I keep forgetting I have a lantern. Not that that would really...
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Where am I with that? 40%, nice. Things cribbed straight from Grey's Anatomy, the actual book, not the show. Okay. Go, put that away. We're in a library. We're in a bookstore. Everything is flammable here. Put it away. Wait, do I have things? I do have ones available. really want to get that main one to 100%.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
That is the sound of a failure. A failed skill roll. What? The fuck is that? That's a huge ass roach. Not the one that's indicative of a fun time. Ah.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals?
Ugh.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
It's Sarah. Or Mr. Hawkins.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
There you go. Yeah. Charles Hawkins. And he is repulsed by the...
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
That's a fail.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of Rillier. This key, which bears the Elder Sign, is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the Great Old Ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips off to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. I do like that they have, like, drawers that don't have the right thing in it. Or don't have anything note in it.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they may be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. That guy really gets around. The content of this save is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that's far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you'll be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your actions. Cylinders where anatomy and something are studied in the Greek world.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
Massa de Requiem per Shugai.
Never heard of him.
A very dangerous text in the RPG.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Find the volume numbers that line up with...
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Ooh.
I should perhaps listen to them.
Would you read the book?
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I have never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents as the reference work on the bestiary of the mythos, without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. Yeah, this monster we know about. We just said hi. Okay. Oh. Each cylinder is numbered, even if as the celebrated off. In 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world.
Arkham Editions.
Okay, I thought it was
Never heard of him.
like match up the volume numbers with they're the safe numbers in some combination. Where life and study combine in the Greek world. Where life and study combine in the Greek world. That's my guess that that's what that meant. Anything else to find? found everything. Now I just need to find a phonograph.
A kind of chalice.
Okay. Don't know why that wasn't, like, inspectable before. Here we go.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed,
That's
set
why.
in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. Number of rubies.
The chalice of knowledge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm basing it off this crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the first number is 5.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of
The
the
Queen
gods.
has little protection.
Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the
So the
playthings
second-
of destiny.
5, 3.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
I think this guy was the one drinking in the bar earlier.
What did Drake say about... Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection?
Whatever. Alright, where's the hidden thing that my spot hidden spidey sense is telling me? Ah, there it is.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it. Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Did anything pop up because I found that amulet? The key looks like the... Yeah, the amulet looks like the Keymaster and Gatekeeper dogs from Ghostbusters. The muzzle was wider in Ghostbusters. 539. Validate. Yes! Give me the Necronomicon. Ready for snatching mitts. yeah, this looks wholesome. Wrong? That looked like the circle that was in Sarah Hawkins. Ooh, that was one of her paintings. Back at the Institute. His mind was projected into another body. Interesting. A book covered in human skin lied inside of the safe. Irresistibly Okay, a book covered in human skin, comma, lying inside, comma, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Okay. Oh, enter man.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me.
Again? But there...
More and more people are suffering.
Of course.
Any idea what this meant?
What can you tell me about...
He was highly agitated. 10 minutes ago, he curled up. I thought he was waking up.
I don't recognize him.
He said he worked on the dock. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their...
Oh.
Do you have other...
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. I closed his eyes myself. I didn't want them to dry out.
You did well. Don't worry. Show me his
That...
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller is taking...
That's why I called you. This...
Come on now.
An intoxication, I was told.
That'll do for the...
Any idea...
Very well.
Yeah, I can't access Pierce right now because I'm not Pierce.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Sorry, I'm imagining Slither right now.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Ring? I don't know.
30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most...
Some of his symptoms...
What did you...
Did you examine his abdomen?
He hasn't eaten in days.
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at...
It's not like...
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there.
Dr. Fuller said not to...
You know... In spite of the muscle...
Yes. They can't have decalcified.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's eating
It's
him.
soft at the touch.
Look at these sticky rings growing.
I'm sure you'll find.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated.
He's constantly under perfusion. And you won't believe me, but
He seemed to feel better?
yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't.
Oh.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with.
What do you mean?
No. This poor man and this transformation.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing.
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I've done to him what I do to all.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not?
There, there.
I've seen suction cups on his. Had I only read the report, you know.
Do I?
He's no longer.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This
Your reaction does. It's your innocent worries for...
for this man and the others who.
I have to protect my discovery. These...
I will not.
You disappoint me, Marie. In the meantime, take care of your own pet.
Was that a threat? What did...
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution. My word is of no weight against his.
It's scandalous. Can't...
Oh, that evidence. I need to find the
And where would you find those?
I'd rather not think about that.
Of course, Doctor.
I mean, dude, if you come up with a way to induce,
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side
to
effects.
induce cephalopodosis, metamorphosis into a cephalopod. Why just call it cephalopodosis?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Yeah, potassium?
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about? Yes, it's
It's the old whale.
the one that hides the smuggling.
Oh no, not them. Everyone in his place. And me.
What did you see?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. I'll just sleep.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks. Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Oh. Poor Irene.
Mrs. Sanders? Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Organic vapors? I don't know what that's referring to.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
He's either doing transplants or partial metamorphosis to restore.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not
Yeah,
where
I'm
I
trying to
expected to
take
find
it.
it.
transplant or partial metamorphosis.
Another
Restore
insomniac.
the physiology of it.
I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Insomniac who is dead asleep. Got it.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Fun.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor,
You did good work. The tranquilizer is...
thank you, Doctor.
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him
It'll be done.
Something tells me that wasn't the right answer.
Dr. Colden, do you want something?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here.
Am I so I trust you.
Me too, Ethan.
Well,
Tell me,
I have nightmares. It seems stupid, I know, but
actually,
no. It's like I'm turning mad.
so many... It's like an epidemic.
Do you...
I don't know yet. Everyone in Darkwater.
Really?
We don't have it.
Oh,
Take care, Ethan.
you too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here. I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Where did my fiancée
Almost no
go?
patients here.
I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work. Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Sorry, but nobody can take any... Please,
Okay.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is...
I'll never understand why it's so...
Rules are rules. See, anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think...
Understood.
As a matter of fact, yes.
I saw him, yes. They bring them up without any explanation. With a each time, I feel like...
Their affliction is not our...
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him? In theory, this is where we hang the key. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Doctor?
I'll tend to it.
I mean, I really did want to pocket the boiler room key. I don't know.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Moving on.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem.
I've tended to her. Her blood analysis is reassuring.
Are you talking about the same...
She's still recovering, but...
Oh, thank you. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Achievement unlocked. Hippocratic Oath. No idea what that is. Heal all the patients. Okay. I'm good with that.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Okay, so where do I put the sleeping pills? Okay.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
What?
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well. At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Ah. Okay, I don't know if that one was occultism or medicine. What's in here? High security.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth?
Because, as always, and the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked, so every time the water gets shut off...
I see. Courage.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Okay. Anything to find in here? Ooh, those are kinky.
Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth.
Thank God, no.
Come now.
I'm trying, Doctor. Sometimes I imagine she...
Her time... Courage.
Thank you, Doc...
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Yeah, because all the sleeping pills are...
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Pseudoscientific work by Cesare Lombroso. Okay. Why is that in a pharmacy?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Come here, Dad.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Except by that guy. No, I've been here. Okay, that's where the phone call is. Okay, I'm level designs. Okay, a lot of level designs, you can just tell that they were designed as an RPG level or a video game level first, and then
I have little time for you, Doctor.
dressing put
You'll
on
find out that
afterwards.
it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Bitch. But no, this one, I'm getting the sense that like they took an actual place, or they're like, all right, they put real thought.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into But rest assured.
That won't be necessary.
I will tell him.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the other thing. I could kind of tell what would need to be done.
Dr. Colden?
Of nutsing up the boiler room.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
And, but no, you gotta trigger it in order to... Jeez.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Find it. There.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I mean, what about these? These are tools. They can be, right? Right? There we go. A lot of old hospitals resemble aspects of this level layout. Yeah,
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Go back to Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden,
I was about to mention it.
I can't take this.
It's not your fault if we have...
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished. Courage, Elizabeth.
Yes, hold your tongue.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
I have never heard of Stendhal syndrome before. Gonna look it up later. There's a hiding place.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Yeah, that was a, you move each one, it also moves the next one. Its neighbors, I mean. So.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
The illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Exceptional gifts. Hello.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Sorry, dude. Being a psychic is not just something in the blood.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Things are still in the basement.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Okay. So yeah, each time that we've seen like a mysterious figure, should I put the cylinder back so that he doesn't suspect something? Okay. Every time we've seen like signs of a mysterious
I should go another way.
fair point. That's been Charles Hawkins. Unfortunately, I think Sarah is actually, in fact, dead. Sadly. Ooh, down the creepy stairs. Ooh. Someone had a bad day. Someone had a very bad day. Yeah, that's where I was just coming up. Oh. Oopsies.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Hello. Okay.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah.
Sarah Hawkins. Let's go back to the start. Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Called it.
Dr. Colden. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Achievement unlocked.
Perfect.
Scholar of the
Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Oh. That building is one of the paintings. Achievement unlocked. Caught in the trap. What is that? Why can't I? Okay, it's not letting me bring up the overlay.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive. Old diary.
Okay. Why would the doctor have it? Would you read the book? Oh, of course. Ooh, complete revelation. Achievement unlocked. Complete revelation. This will affect your destiny. Yeah. Strange secrets. Ooh. Reading the Necronomicon. Oh, I just saw that. It's spiraling down. Uh-huh. Of course reading leads to madness. This is... I do love that we're kind of seeing about how far we are in the game by which mental traumas I've hit so far.
What the... Fuller, too. Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way. Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Oh yeah, Nurse Ratched. The Netflix show, Ratched. That's where I've seen those bathtubs before. Hydrotherapy. What's with this? Oh, he's okay. Oh, he's not asleep.
No! No! My God! What is happening to me? What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Okay.
What happened? Something has changed, but what?
Okay. Oh.
Where have I seen this symbol?
Darkness bad. That's what that means. So not looking for hiding place. Looking for a red lamp. Okay. Okay, this is one of those creepy, fantastic puzzles.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
Shine the light. Banish the dark. Somebody needs to turn off the damn fog machine. Yeah, something can be freed with that much bass in the... Something asking to be freed with that much bass in their voice is just asking for trouble, yeah. If only I remembered the map a little bit better from when I was playing. Okay, so that's where that sigil is. Yeah, red to find it, green to banish it. Got it. Oh, wait. No. Nope, no. Wait. Alright, let's try this again.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
think I should be opening all the doors that have the Elder symbols on them. Just saying. This is the sign of a really good level design. Where just walking around a completely uninhabited building is freaking me out.
It looks like things are back to normal.
That's not good. Yeah, no, I just freed some. Something I should not have. That's not good. See, that much... Okay. Pause real quick. A thing about jump scares. I fucking hate them. Anyone... Yeah. Not anyone who knows me, because I don't talk about them much, but I really don't like it. They're cheap. They're, you know, if they're out of nowhere, they're cheap. But when it has that much build-up, okay, this is one of my nightmares right here. Nope, no light available.
What's going on? It never ends.
Yeah, there's an SCP or two about this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, like, jump scares. They're cheap when they're just out of nowhere. But with that much... Nope. Can't open the journal, can't open inventory. Hello, Dr. Colden. Oh.
Damnation. That's me.
Hi, Trope. Oh, shit.
Oh, God!
That was well done.
I gotta get out.
That was well done. Thought it was done. Nope. What? Based on how many times you spin around? Golden, yeah.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Oh, there's like floaties in his eyes. It's weird.
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
Oh, sorry, Marie. Chernobyl?
No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
Well then.
Golden?
Wherever there are scientists with access to patients and corpses, there will be zombies. Zombie? Hello? Wo ist der Zombie? Okay, this just needed like a whole... this whole chalkboard right here needed a whole diagram about like the pituitary gland and the third eye and seizing ultimate power. Okay, but whoops. Oh, that's just hidden light. Chase sequence. Ooh. Well, yeah, you'd like the lady doctor. Of course she would be killed off. Come on. It's the only reason keepers in Call of Cthulhu give you emotional connections. Ha! It changed. Before we...
What in God's name? Sarah. What did they do to you?
They gave her pain.
Can you speak?
Oh, her son's toy. Wow, that's a callback.
Sarah.
The curse of Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Valid sanity requirements.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Not exactly hurrying.
What the?
Oh no.
Come on. Okay.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
The guards give the bad touch. Yeah.
What the?
Oh no.
This way. Oh, fuck you. I didn't see anywhere to hide on the way out. Way in.
It was in your studio.
So yeah,
What?
okay.
You painted
Sarah's
me.
not dead.
That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Come here, little mouse.
The men in white are coming.
Sorry, different game.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
Just wait. Won't get far.
God damn it! Let's go. Do a run around. Bad touch, bad touch! I need adult!
It was in you.
I want to get at least one thing up to 100%.
Your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
I mean, maybe they don't want to go...
What the?
Oh no.
This way. See, so I was right about the,
Just wait. Come out, you won't get far.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
Oh, this is...
This way. Follow me.
Maybe that vent? Yeah, because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to go. I mean, I thought, like, if I was hiding in here, that they wouldn't want to go in with all the body parts. Guess they're used to it, though. Well, let's try that vent.
What the?
Oh no.
Nope.
Just you wait.
Didn't he have a gun? Just saying.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Easy to
Of
see,
course.
but like time before last, I did try to like dive into
The man in
the
white are
painting
coming.
here.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
And like the second time, I tried to close that
What
behind
the?
me.
Oh no.
Come out of your dumb hiding hole. Just you wait.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me.
Oh. Oh. I see.
That's where you saw me.
Okay.
Of course.
Speaking the Rillian to Sarah.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
You kind of led me right to them, Sarah.
What the?
Oh no.
Just you wait.
I don't know. You know, they say insanity is doing the exact same thing again and again, expecting different results. Let's do this again.
It was.
Maybe there's another quarter on the other side. I mean, maybe.
In your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw
The thing
me.
is, I'm also not seeing
Of
where
course.
Sarah is going, and it's turning me back towards this door. So.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way.
What the?
Oh no.
This way.
Hello.
Come out of your
Oh
hiding
my
hole.
god, that was not done.
Okay.
Well, that was it.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
And the monkey flips the switch.
I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect.
There we go.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Big laugh. Chanting.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
Yes.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Dude, you're the one with the tentacles. Don't be calling me a sucker. And that.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Bullets did nothing.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck? All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her, but her identity, her power, is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am? Magic. The bookstore. How do you know that? It does not matter. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her. Then we get rid of its members. You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
the axe come from? That would have been useful. And I'm sorry. A poker through the neck and an axe in the back did what bullets could not. Inconsistent. Whatever. From the influence of the myth.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
Oh no.
My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine!
Oh, and the shoe, the other shoe was in the room. The shoe was in the room, this room, the bird room. The other shoe was in the box. Yeah, there's a whole ass axe there the whole time.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Do I have a choice?
And I'm sorry, but portraying Charles Hawkins as not the leader of the cult just does not compute with the rest of everything here. Come on. Because I think my mistake earlier.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
my mistake earlier where I missed like a lot of occult points and a lot of medicine points was in that I didn't explore the mansion before progressing to the Sanders place. Alright, let's see what's in here. So I'm gonna do this, we're gonna talk to Sarah Hawkins, and then I'm gonna call it night.
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. She was trying to send back the Shambler. How did she react? Was she afraid? Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife. How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened.
If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
Hey, Dick.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. What do you say, Pierce?
I mean...
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna...
We must do something, for Sarah is still in danger. We need to see this through, otherwise...
You're, the voice of I prefer to be alone.
Oh. It would be... Is that the guy from, That's not the guy from, Game of Thrones. But, I think if you use that option, it automatically goes to the, like, least bad outcome. But it costs some sanity.
Mr. Pierce.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Miss...
Very well, sir. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. And I may never be able to escape his grip. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You've recovered from yesterday's condition. That must mean you can... We must find something that...
Algernon knows of a way to help him find what he seeks.
All right.
I should have always done the Rillier and... I don't think this is the way. Do you know the way? Yes, this is the way.
Damn it.
Oh.
The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
Alright. Oh, they put that chair there, so you have to approach him from this way.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect...
Could?
We are dealing with... Feel free to ask me any question.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce.
That is why it's so...
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by...
I understand better why you... This creature...
It is a hunter.
Francis Sanders was one. How could a creature like that end up...
Sarah has an uncommon gift. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but...
And now it remains in...
Let us say that it uses the painting...
That's why we must find a way... The dagger with the strange sign.
If you are referring to the dagger...
Do you know what he intended to...
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I...
You mean that thing could...
Yes, that is what...
It must never... A genius like you must have already found...
I sense your sarcasm, but it does... I think I can destroy it. But for that, I must approach the creature.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet.
I've already seen that sign.
Therein lies the problem. I found this drawing among his personal effects.
I'll follow this lead.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to...
Dick. 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 Alright, I know I said that we'd end it after I spoke with her, but that went really quickly. That was a lot less exposition than I thought it was. I mean... You know, it's a thing. Anyway, there we go. Nope. No, so the... Hello. Seriously? Alright, yeah, this is right where I woke up. Yeah, so this is just becoming a, hunt for the artifact.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Oh. Yeah, that's one of those, hey. I don't remember. Let's stick with that for now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna approach Drake and then call it a night because it's been a while. This is not bad. But yeah, the kid saw the Shambler as well. Now, I really do like that they don't... I mean, there's a little bit of a mishmash with the story going on. Like, who's the... You know, what's the actual antagonist here? Is it the cult or is it the Shambler? I mean, it's kind of both. But... No, can't just hand it off to her. Okay, so yeah, we didn't see if that ritual was, worked or not. Interestingly enough, in that little flash forward.
Ah, it's you again.
I think I've found what...
Let me see. Yes, that...
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
I have it. I hope it will protect, considering that nothing will help.
You must understand.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced...
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Agreed.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I swear, he looks like he's from Innsmouth. Just saying. Ooh, that body language, they're here to kill someone.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
What? All right, so I actually think we're doing pretty well with hitting about 5 chapters a stream. This is interesting. So I'm gonna end things here. Right. Come on.
All.
Okay. Main menu. Yes. Awesome. So, I'm really liking this game. Y'all couldn't tell. I am totally fanboying about all of this. Like, for one, you can tell I'm into it from the feds. For two, I don't know if you noticed the poster there. It's based in, it's about Lovecraft and things too. There's a lot going on here, and I want to do a recap each time, just kind of a, you know, the road taken so far kind of thing. Don't worry, I won't sing Kansas beforehand, but or while I do it. So, yeah, definitely coming back to this another time. Until then, may Cthulhu not invade your dreams, and keep on partying.